and welcome to Reading Lesson 18. We're going to go ahead and get started first by putting your name at the top of your paper. So this is the paper you should have, 18, work before play. Make sure your name is at the top in these lines. All right, work before play. Trabajar antes de jugar. Megan tossed her book bag into the corner and looked around her room. Mom was right. It was a mess. But after a full day of school, Megan did not feel like cleaning it just yet. It was time for a snack. Stop there. So when it says Megan tossed her book bag into the corner, to toss something is like to tirar it. Not usually very hard, no duro con mucho fuerza, but just, like that. And then corner is an esquina. So she took her mochila, her book bag, and she tossed it into the esquina. And her room, it was a relajo. That's a mess, relajo. Look at the picture there. You can see all the stuff on the floor. Whoosh, what a relajo. But she had been at school all day, so she didn't have the ganas to clean it. She felt like it was time to comer algo. So let's see what she wants to comer. Maybe crackers and peanut butter, she thought. Megan ate her snack, played with some toys, and read a chapter in her favorite book. Before she knew it, it was time for a quick supper and then gymnastics practice. Okay, so what did she eat? She ate some crackers and peanut butter, so those galletas and some mantequilla de maní. Then she then she played with her toys. She was jugando with her juguetes. She was leyendo un chapter in her libro favorito. And then the tiempo se pasan. And it was time for her to have a quick supper. Supper is your cena. It's a word for cena. And then she had to go to gymnastics practice. So that's, where you do all the flips and you go walk on the beam and things like that. So does she have a clean room yet? No, not yet. She didn't obey her mom right away, did she? Let's see what happens in our last paragraph. When Megan climbed into bed that night, she looked around her room once more. Clothes were on the floor, toys were out of place, and papers and craft supplies covered the top of her desk. She felt miserable. Her best friend Sophie would be coming over to play right after breakfast. She should have cleaned, even though she hadn't felt like it. So when Megan is looking around after she gets into bed for the night, she sees, my ropa's on the floor, my juguetes aren't on the shelf, I have papel, supplies for art, all over the place. I should have cleaned because my amiga Sophie, she's gonna venir mañana inmediatamente después de desayuno. Y mi cuarto es un relajo. She should have obeyed her mom, shouldn't she? That's a sad situation that Megan is in, but she chose not to obey, and that's why she's there. Let's see what happens when we look at our questions. So turn your paper over to answer the questions. Number 1 says, from the story, when Mom sees Megan's room, how will she feel? Will she be pleased? That's feliz, contenta. Or will she be disappointed, desanimada? Which one will she be? Pleased, happy, contenta, or disappointed, desanimada? Fill in the bubble for the correct choice. Number 2, what could Megan still do to solve her problem before Sophie comes? So, ¿qué puede hacer Megan para resolver su problema antes de Sophie va a venir? ¿Qué puede hacer Megan? So, escribir una oración en inglés que usted piensa Megan puede hacer para resolver ese problema. And number 3, write a sentence about a time when you felt like Megan about a job you needed to do. So, escribir una oración sobre una vez que usted no tiene ganas a hacer una responsabilidad, un trabajo que su papá o su mamá le dijo que usted necesita hacer eso, usted no quiere. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Usted hace ese trabajo o no? ¿Y qué pasó? Escribir una oración en inglés sobre esa vez. Then afterwards, you can color the picture of Megan in her clean room. What a change, right? From this to this. Okay, that's it for reading class today. I love you guys very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.